Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the semifinal matches at Halle Open, or Garry Weber Open, as they call it also. So, to begin with, the first match is between David Goffin and Matteo Berrettini, the youngster from Italia. And the other match is between Roger Federer and Pierre Herbert. The match between Matteo Berrettini and David Goffin is a very open match because David Goffin has managed to come back and find this level that he had in the year 2017, where he reached the ATP finals, where he lost to Dimitrov. Since that, he's been away with injuries, bad form, and he underachieved a lot. He's better than the ranking says. I think he's around 33, 35 today. His all-time high, I think, is what, top 15, I remember. So David Goffin is a solid ground stroke player. He has good ground strokes. A good serve also. His serve is not that bad. He's secure from the serve area, so he will have many first serves in, and he have never met this Berrettini guy before, so this is an open matchup because they have never met before. Berrettini is the upcoming guy. He has won 2 ATP titles this year, and recently he won in the grass event at Stuttgart, who is a ATP 250 tournament. Is a good warm-up in before Wimbledon. So Berrettini is clearly a good grass player, and I've seen 2 of his matches, not the whole match, but glimpse of the match, highlights, I can say. He has a huge serve when it works and good ground strokes. So I think David Goffin will have to fight hard to win this one, because right now Berrettini is in the zone and Goffin is a player that he can beat without a doubt. So that match is open, but I give Berrettini a slight chance to make it to his third final, I think, totally. He has won at Stuttgart late, like I told you, and this will be his biggest final if he managed to win. And Goffin has moved slowly behind everybody and reached the semifinal. He defeated Zverev. He played very good in that match. But Zverev hasn't been that good this year, so normally I think Zverev would have won this match. But anyway, Goffin is in the semifinal against a youngster from Italia. A guy that I really enjoy watching because he has a good, solid, and entertaining game. And the other match is between Roger Federer and Pierre Herbert. What can we say about Herbert? Usually he's a double specialist, and together with Nicolas Mahut, I think he has won all the Grand Slam events in doubles. He has won all of them, but I'm not sure if I have won all of them with Nicolas Mahut. So he's a typical serve and volley player, and this grass court will suit his game well. That's why he's in the semifinal, because otherwise he's not a good single player. He has never won an ATP title at single before, but this year he's plays more singles than he used to do before. So, and that's why he's play all these tournaments, and he have had a good result this year, even if he hasn't won a single title yet. But I remember him at French Open where he played good in a couple of rounds and finally lost. I forgot who he lost, but it was a very entertaining match, the match that he lost. I think it was a 5-setter. So his matchup against Roger Federer, they have never played before. So Roger has to face a serve and volleyer now, not the baseline player. And that opens up for Roger Federer to play his natural game. So I think that Roger had a very, very good chance. If he can return well, because Herbert has a good serve, and if he can return well, then this match will go into 2 sets. But like we know, Federer's return game is not his best area. And to convert break points is also important for Federer today, because tie breaks with a player like Herbert is very difficult, because he's a serve volley player. I think he will hold his serve, and Federer must find a way early to break through, I think. Of course, he's the best player of them. He will win this for sure, I think. And perhaps he's very close to take his 10th title in Halle. He has won 9 in Basel, that I know, and 8 at Wimbledon. So he's very close of the 2-digit number in titles at one event. So he has never done that before. And Roger has all the chances now when Zverev, Daniil Medvedev, and Coric is out. Roger was the favorite in this tournament before. And then I thought Coric will do a good tournament, but he retired due to injury yesterday against Herbert. So I hope it's okay for him now, and then he can play at Wimbledon. But Federer should win this match and probably meet, and it will be very nice if he can meet Berrettini in the final. I would like to see him play against Federer, because I think it will be a great match if they two meet tomorrow. So in the head-to-head section, none of these players have met before. In the semifinals, I talk. David Goffin have met Roger Federer 8 times and lost 7 of them. And his first victory was at the ATP Finals 2017 in the semifinals, where he beat Roger. So Federer is very close of taking his 10th title at Halle, and he should do that, because he's the best among the field. He was that in the beginning also, but I was not sure, because Coric is good and Roger played not too good yesterday against RBA. That match could have ended either way. So Roger was very fortunate yesterday, because sometimes recently he has been very generous to his opponents. When it seems that he's going to take the set without a problem, he do a couple of unforced errors, and the other guys has converted the break points, and that is not good. That is something that Federer has to be much better if I'm gonna complain about something, and his return game, of course. So unfortunately, with this game, I don't think Federer will win Wimbledon. No chance. He has to be much better fluid in his game, especially from his backhand, his returns, his breakpoint conversion. All right, folks, that's all I had to say for this time, but take care and enjoy. Bye.